What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. Hope you guys enjoyed Monday's vlog with which was top 10 things that you shouldn't say to people in the differently able community. If you haven't checked it out, please do. But for today, I wanted to jump into another spoiler-free movie review of Halle Berry's latest, Bruised. Now, in this movie, she plays a former UFC fighter, Jackie Justice, and certain circumstances cause her to have to jump back into that world. She finds out that she has a son that she originally gave up to her father, and things happen which has to have to make her take care of her son, and it's a really good redemption story. I know it's been done before with the likes of $1 Million Baby and Girl Fight, but I'm a UFC fan. I'm not as into UFC as I am to wrestling, but I do respect what they do. It takes a lot of guts to get hit and do combat sports, as I know from experience. And this also marked Halle Berry's directorial debut. She did a very good job. I mean, she showed you the gritty underworld of UFC fighting and all the training that you have to do to get in there. And even before you step into the cage, it's 90% mental and 10% physical. So it's a really good movie. The supporting cast is great. Her trainer, the trainer that she finds, that Bobby, that later becomes her love interest, is that's a really good, nice side story there. And it's just really it's a really good ride. So definitely Bruised on Netflix. Check it out. And what else? What else did I see? Oh, I saw King Richard, Will Smith's new movie, about the father of Venus and Serena Williams, Richard Williams. Sorry, excuse me one second. Yeah, so I saw that, and really good. It was a really good betrayal by Will Smith of Richard Williams. I mean, uh, you know, he he basically wrote out this really huge plan of what he wanted the Williams sisters' lives to be like, and and that plan was executed to perfection according to Richard Williams himself. I mean, they don't show him in the movie, but they do show him at the end. Along with real life footage of Venus and Serena Williams talking about their life, and what they're doing to give back to the community now that they're like two of the biggest tennis stars in the world. I didn't know that. I thought they started around the same time. It turns out that they didn't. It turns out that Venus started before Serena, and Venus was Serena was kind of pushed to the side because Venus was the older one, and as a tennis prodigy, she had her first matchup. She won her first Grand Slam championship at 14, and then signed a $9 million deal with Reebok like 3 months after that. So she's been in the dough a lot, and Serena came along a little bit later, and they're two of the biggest tennis stars in the world. And he doesn't it doesn't profile the rest of her family as much as it does them. I mean, they briefly touch on their sister Utunde Price, who was tragically gunned down in 2005 on the streets of Compton. But they don't touch on that in the movie. They just it's more of a uh, it's Venus and Serena's story, but it centers around Richard's plan for them and why he was so hard on them, and what he basically did to make them be the two biggest tennis stars in the world. Will Smith, he's gotten an Oscar before, and I don't know if he won an Oscar for this one, but it was a very, very good performance, and the supporting cast was great as well. So definitely go check that out. Check those two out on HBO Max and Netflix, respectively. So yeah, that is this was a very, very short vlog. But this is gonna do it for that's gonna do it for this week, and I will catch you guys. Matter of fact, nah, we ain't done yet. I got some shit I gotta get off my chest. Scratch that, man. So this past Monday night, I was at Monday Night Raw at the Barclays Center. I went to Survivor Series the night before, but I feel like this needs to be addressed. Okay, for everybody that doesn't know, um, I'm gonna give you a warning. When you're at a wrestling show, do not, and I repeat, and I cannot stress this enough, do not jump the barricade and try to attack a certain wrestler. Because I've seen it happen, I've been a part of those fights, and it doesn't end well for the person that tries to attack certain wrestlers. Because, okay, so it happened at a WWE Raw taping, like I said, at the Barclays Center this past Monday. So this guy attacked WWE superstar Seth Rollins. I mean, he literally, when Seth Rollins was walking back to the locker room after a match that he had with Finn Balor that never got started. After he was walking back to the locker room, this guy literally just jumps out of his seat, jumps the barricade, and tackles Seth Rollins down. Now, no, what do you call it? And security quickly intervened and got the situation under control, and the guy was arrested and all this shit. So there's a little bit of a backstory to this that as to why he attacked Seth Rollins. So apparently, this guy. He got catfished and scammed by somebody pretending to be Seth Rollins online. It happens all the time, people pose as wrestlers and they try to scam people out of money. It happens. So this guy actually thought that Seth Rollins, the person that was the wrestler, was actually scamming him, when in reality it was just a catfish. So that's why he tried to attack Seth Rollins. But come on, man, don't do it. Don't sit, because once you jump that barricade, you become fair game. Like it's just it's just stupid. Just don't do it. Like there's a video on YouTube that that what that shows what happened the 10 times people tried to attack wrestlers and they absolutely paid for it. They've either got knocked out, choked out, doesn't matter. But just don't do it, because like I said, you try me at a wrestling show, security is not gonna get to you. I'm gonna beat your ass myself, and that'll be that. Security is not going to get to you before the rest of the locker room does, and it's not going to end well for you. So sit down, be a fan. You can boo, you can cheer, whatever. Just don't cross that line, because once you cross that line, there's no going back, man. Just don't do it. Enjoy yourself, boo us, cheer us, whatever. You've earned that right when you bought a ticket. But there's a line that you shouldn't cross, and just don't do it. Just don't cross that barricade. Don't think you're tough. Don't think this shit is fake. This is not a joke, because you will get hurt, and we don't want you to get hurt. We want everybody to enjoy themselves, and we take great pride in the people that pay their hard-earned money to come see us do what we do. But just there's the barricade is there for a reason. It's a line. Don't cross it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this situation. So now we're gonna wrap up. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so you don't miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. God bless. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.